Rita Lopes de Almeida, March 5, 1848 to January 6, 1913, in religion Rita Amada de Jesus, was a Portuguese professed religious and the founder of the Sisters of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph religious congregation. She spread the faith in the spirit of evangelization across Portugal despite a period of anti-religious sentiment and even received some intimidating threats during the course of her apostolate due to this. Her order was dedicated to tending to girls and it ferried them off to their parents when anti-religious sentiment intensified. Her beatification was celebrated in mid-2006 in her native Portugal. Rita Lopes de Almeida was born on March 5, 1848 as the fourth of 5 children to Manuel Lopes and Josefa de Jesus Almeida. Her baptism was celebrated on the following March 13. She would recite rosaries each night with her parents and siblings over the course of her childhood. She spent a brief period of time with the Benedictines at Viseu and traveled from parish to parish to encourage people to make their faith an integral part to their lives. This saw men propose to her, though she refused each offer, and she even received death threats for her active apostolate. In 1877 she joined the sole functioning religious order at that time, the Sisters of Charity, but did not find it to be fulfilling, so left it. On September 24, 1880 she founded the Sisters of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph in order to dedicate her time to the care of poor and abandoned girls. In 1910, after the establishment of the Republic of Portugal, there was a period of persecution of Christians, and so the sisters managed to move the children their parents before something violent ensured. She had an intense devotion to both Saint Joseph and the Sacred Heart. She also harbored an admiration for Pope Pius IX and saw similarities between the situation in her homeland to the suffering the Pope underwent at the time. Her order later received on May 10, 1902 the papal approval of Pope Leo XIII. Almeida died in 1913 after a period of ill health. The process for beatification commenced on September 2, 1991 after the Congregation for the Causes of Saints issued the official nihil obstat to the cause and therefore titled her as a servant of God, while the diocesan process opened on December 4, 1991 and concluded on October 23, 1994. This process later received full CCS validation on April 7, 1995, while the CCS received the official positio dossier from the postulation in 1997. The Congress of the Theologians met on May 13, 2003 and issued their approval to the cause, while on November 11, 2003 the CCS itself also voted in favor of the cause. Pope John Paul II proclaimed Almeida to be venerable on December 20, 2003 after he confirmed that the late religious had indeed lived a model life of heroic virtue. The process for the single miracle needed for her beatification was investigated from July 27, 1998 until its closure on August 13, 1998, while later receiving CCS validation on February 19, 1999. A medical board issued approval for it on March 11, 2004, while theologians also approved it on September 7, 2004, as did the CCS on November 9, 2004. John Paul II issued final approval on December 20, 2004, which paved the path for her beatification, which took place on May 28, 2006 in Portugal. Cardinal José Saraiva Martins presided on the behalf of Pope Benedict XVI. The current postulator for this cause is Paulo Velada,